Okay, we got some more rocks that we're going to polish with the Dremel. I do them in the tumbler, you know, steps 1 through 4. But then these are ones that have been through all 4 steps and are still not polished, like this one. We'll start on this side. See how that's changing? Can y'all see that? Here, let me change the angle on the camera a little bit. That should be better. See, this is what it looked like before, and then you can see where it's starting now. Sometimes what I do is I do this, and then I put it in the tumbler to burnish for a couple hours. Then I check it, because burnish is just water and soap with some ceramic media in there, so there's no grit in there. Somebody said to get a sonic cleaner, like you clean car parts with, and put the rocks in it after each stage, that gets all the grit and stuff out of it. We might try that when I get paid. Whoa. I almost dropped that solder gun. Almost dropped it again. Doggone. It's amazing. I had this Dremel for a little over a year. Not really used it that much. And I saw somebody on YouTube use it to shape rocks. I thought, well, I don't need to shape it, but this guy got a polishing pad for it. We'll see what it does. And lo and behold, and I find the key to polishing is less rocks and more ceramic media. Because if you get too many rocks and not enough ceramic media, the ceramic media doesn't take the, what I call the wash powder, in between the rocks. And the ceramic media is there to cushion the rocks, so that if a big rock like this slams over into a smaller rock without the ceramic media, yeah, that's going to cause a problem. We're actually going to try and experiment on one of these rocks, not this one. I got what look like engraving bits. I've got a couple that I need to make holes in for like a necklace. So we're going to try that out. Come down with a cold. Boy, it wasn't a really rough winter here. I was sick as anything for 3 different times. I had that new flu that's going around. Holy cow. Alright, so that we'll put in there. Let's get a different rock here. This one. See, this one is really neat, but it's got this like gouge in it from something. I saw I wouldn't make a gouge like that, because that's a kind of like teardrop shape. If you guys have any questions, just feel free to ask in the comment section. If I know the answer, I'll tell you. If I don't know the answer, I'll tell you where I think I can find it, and we'll look it up. Well, that's shining up real nice, ain't it? For that little gouge there, isn't it? Right on the edge right there. comes out real nice, don't it? Can you guys see that? And there's the before. It has little like dots in it. And this gets all those dots off. And that's what it looks like after it's done. Keep having to move the rock so I can see where it is and isn't. And sometimes I move the rock and it hits the dremel and it goes bloop, and then we pick it up. No big deal. I'm going to try to go to the river tomorrow. The key is to get there before the spring flood, which usually happens in April, between April and May. And this is March, so we should be okay. All right, so let's look at this. See these little, I would call them scratches, but they're part of the rock. And I just can't get the wheel down in there far enough to polish those. Need to do that section right there. Saturday, we are going to rearrange this room so that I can get the stuff on it. So I can get the saw that I currently have in the kitchen and get that in here. Good as I can get that. See that? Did you guys see that? And that one is done. I'll find one that needs a little more work. This one, and then, oh, this one. So, I don't know what kind of rock this is, When it's dry, it's black and white, as you can see. And when it's wet, well, not black and white, it's like a light gray with black dots. When it's wet, it's mostly black with white dots. Weird. Caught it that time. Yeah. I'm looking forward to going to the river. Now that did not do much, did it? I would say that's pretty much a lost cause. We'll do this one. Now they say that I can get pads like this that are diamond coated. That would be better. This is just a regular cotton pad, cotton polishing pad that I caught it. One, I think when, darn it. Well, I think the battery just died, so we'll talk for a few minutes and then we'll be done. Okay, so this one, we got quite a bit accomplished. We've got a little bit of luster on there now. So we'll take and put that in the wash, what I call the wash cycle, which is just rocks and ceramic media, which, in case you don't know what ceramic media is, this is ceramic media, and this acts as a cushion for the rocks, but it also slides up against the rocks. It gives you better polish. All right, that's what I got for y'all today. Talk to you soon. Bye now.